Hello once again. On this video, I'm gonna review the the third studio album uh, by the band the Deftones. This album was called White Pony. It was released June 20th, 2000. Like this album compared to the previous two albums sounds like experimental rock. Like they was already an alternative metal band, aka new metal, and like they delved into experimental rock when they came to this album. It consisted of new like a lot of the songs on here sounds like have this digitized sound to it. It sounds like a mixture of new wave, dream pop, and trip hop and shoegaze, and post rock all rolled into one. Okay, even though it didn't receive that much fanfare from critics, it was basically a toss up for their mature fans and their common followers. And it spawned singles like Change, Back to School, and Digital Bath. I didn't really like Digital Bath too much. It had that slow middle of the road rock sound to it that I wasn't really accustomed to. And of course, the album is filled with Chino Moreno's uh, a dreary, drowsy vocal singing voice. And this is the this this also featured Frank Delgado, who's the turntablist. It featured him on synthesizer. Yeah, that's what that was. A lot of synthesizer sounds to it. And even though White Pony, like I went to school with a dude who hated this. I went to college with some dude who hated this album because it didn't live up to that sound, because this dude was like a hardcore metalhead, and he wasn't really feeling this album, even though it has 11 tracks on here. Hold up, it has like 11 tracks on here. But the first track is like called Back to School, or he's singing about singing about a life in high school. And I kind of like the feel he had with this song, Back to School, and like and the and the visual that he had when he came out with the video. And then songs like a Digital Bath, which I didn't really care too much for, and then songs like Elite. uh Hold on, Elite, I love that song Elite. And the song with the song Elite, it's like he tried to he mixed metal with the screamo voices and that mellow, whispery. On this song, on the song Elite, Chino is singing in this whispery sounding voice that I'm not really too crazy about, but he made it sound cool and epic in his own on Deftonish type of way. And then songs like Pharmacy Queen, like that song is okay. And then it kind of just these songs basically have that digital rock synthesizer mellow feel to it. Is like, even though this was an okay album, but it wasn't really totally accepted by most of their hardcore band members. Cause this album is laden with drug influences, depression, and relationship lyrics and stuff. Like that was the style. That's the style they was looking for, and what they was aiming for with this album. And to my, I won't stop following you. Now help me pray for the death of everything new. Then we'll fly farther because you're my girl. Yeah, that's Pharmacy Queen. I think I heard this song on the on this movie called Valentine's Day, if I'm not mistaken. It had that feel to it, and songs like Streetcar or Teenager. A lot of these songs sound like they're relevant to adolescence, to depression and whatnot. And then songs like Knife Party, like go get your knife, go get your knife, now lay down. I, like songs like Knife Party, I guess it's kind of like a gang fight with knives. It has like that West Side Story type of feel to it with a touch of metal. and 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 that cholo essence to it. That's what the song Knife Fight is about. And then songs like Korea, which has weird lyrics like I taste you much better off teeth taste of white skin and red leather. Like in a way, if you're not used to lyrics like that, you can't wrap your head around it. And it sounds like a like a passenger and then change in the House of Flies. I like the song Change in the House of Flies, even though it got that slow tone to it. And then he just boom, he hits you with that thunderous metal sound. Hold up, hold up, hold up. But back to Passenger. I like this song because it featured the Tool singer Maynard James Keenan, and like Maynard James Keenan, like he killed this song. And like even though like nowadays when he sings the song live, he sing when Chino sings the song live now, he sings his part and in a Maynard's part. But like Maynard made this song sound cool as hell. And like this is like one of the out of the four songs on here that I like. This is one of the songs I like. I like Passenger, Change in the House of Flies, Elite, and Back to School. And then songs like a Pink Maggot, which ends it. Like that song is okay, but I don't like it better than the last four songs. This is a very good album. It's not bad. It's not like Adrenaline or Around the Fur, but it holds its own. But like a track, this is okay. This believe it or not, this is the first album that I bought by the Deftones, and like and like I gathered my own opinion by it. I really like this album. If you give me this album, is like I give this album like a 7.5. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. And from a scale of 1 to 10, this is 7.5.